Well, if it seems like forever since the last episode of Gaming News with Pope, it basically has been. It's been about 3 months since episode 84 of Gaming News with Pope. Today, I guess this video is going to probably come out on April 6th. It's episode 85 of Gaming News with Pope, and I'm glad to be back with this series. I'm actually making this on Easter, which is pretty much the only time, or pretty much the only reason I have time to do this. And I guess I need an explanation of why I haven't been making videos. Basically, college sums it up in one word. I mean, classes, I've been taking pictures for the yearbook and all that crap. I have a job at college too, which kind of have to do that. And then on top of that, whenever I do YouTube stuff, it's like, you know, I like making cat videos sometimes. I recently made a bass video, and I just like to mix things up. And also, if a company sends me something to review, I basically have to review that. I can't work on other YouTube stuff. So that's why, you know, it's been kind of lacking. But I'm glad to be back today, and the articles, I guess, actually, first off, the gameplay is pretty cool. It's Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on PC. A long time ago, I believe someone recommended me to play this game. It's awesome because it's 64 frames per 60 frames per second, god damn it. And I didn't really do that too good in this multiplayer gameplay, but if you like it, then that's cool. If you guys have suggestions for gameplay in future episodes, leave that game in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to get to it. Moving into these articles, you know, I'm still doing the thing where I do the most like impactful or interesting articles within the last full week. So these articles aren't totally new, but we'll talk about them, and some of them are pretty fucking cool. Yeah, this first article is talking about PlayStation Home. Basically, is it going to be relaunched to PS4? We'll talk about that in a little bit. Also, OnLive, you know, the online streaming service for mostly PC, I think. I don't think it was on any other consoles. That's being shut down. And then on top of that, PlayStation 4 and PS3 get Spotify. So let's jump into these articles. Moving into our first Gaming News with Pope article, this one's from PS4Home.com, and he's talking about maybe possibly PlayStation Home being relaunched to the PS4. So, by the way, if you guys are looking for a biased article, you have found it on PlayStation4Home.com. No offense, I guess, to the person that wrote this, but it's totally biased. So if you guys want to check it out, links in the description for all these articles. But this one's just kind of hilarious. The first paragraph is just pretty hilarious. I didn't know that PlayStation Home got discontinued, I guess, or, you know, closed down on April 1st this year. Sounds like a really bad April Fool's joke for PlayStation to do, I guess. But that got shut down on April 1st, and this the guy that wrote this was basically touting how popular it was. Had 41 million users on PlayStation Home, where, you know, you could run around and do various kind of cool shit, I guess. But the fact is, Sony closed that for a very good reason. It's because nobody really enjoyed it, and nobody actually just went like, fuck dude, I'm going to play my PS3 today, what am I going to do? I could play Call of Duty, I could play Ratchet and Clank, I'm going to play PlayStation Home. Nobody fucking did that. So I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about, but he does have a good point how PlayStation Home could be relaunched to the PS4 and take advantage of virtual reality. You know, that would be cool. You know, the Oculus Rift, virtual reality is really getting really crazy right now. Even HTC is coming out with stuff. There's a lot of different virtual reality headsets coming out, and I'm sure Sony's probably dabbling into that as well. It would be cool to see virtual reality on PlayStation Home. Maybe that's going to be relaunched to PS4. We don't really know. But honestly, I would like virtual reality to be used on like horror games, or I don't know, some sort of shooter or something besides PlayStation Home. PlayStation Home is just really, really casual, and I don't really even know if casual people would spend the money to get a virtual reality headset personally. But we'll see if that happens. It's a good, interesting idea, I guess. And you can't play PlayStation Home right now on PS3, by the way. Just so you guys know, if you didn't notice in the first place, which you probably didn't because nobody fucking plays it. I don't know if any of you guys are OnLive customers, which I keep saying online customers. OnLive, you guys know the service where you could basically stream games from OnLive's servers, which I still have trouble saying, but then you didn't have to actually buy the games. You would just stream it off their servers, rent it and everything, and it's kind of a cool service. Possibly ahead of its time with the whole internet speeds, at least in the United States, and of course latency issues as well. But the main news right here is OnLive is closing down, which isn't very good. And I don't know if this is going to scare Sony at all, because let's see, a year and a half or so, I don't know, a while ago, Sony bought Gaikai, which was a similar service for you know, $380 million, and now that's what PlayStation Now is using for on the PlayStation 4 and PS3 and stuff like that. So that's pretty wild. OnLive is closing, and apparently they actually closed down in 2012, and then they came back, and now they kind of are going away again. Probably because internet speed and internet quality overall is shitty, and I guess maybe just PC gamers don't like to rent games, which is, I guess, perfectly fine as well too. So yeah, I think this article mentions that maybe Sony is gonna buy up some of OnLive servers or something, maybe to use with PlayStation Now. I'm not really totally sure about that. It would be very interesting, I'll say, if like Xbox and Microsoft bought OnLive and used it on Xbox One. I don't know if they're planning on doing anything like that at all, but just thought I might as well mention that, guys. It's a pretty big news. OnLive is away, so I guess if you want to do streaming gaming, I'm pretty sure PlayStation Now is like only one of the only options. I guess, wait, definitely besides Nvidia's Grid, which is basically that as well. But that's pretty crazy. Moving our way from streaming games to streaming music, now you can get Spotify on PS3 and PS4. Hell yeah. And interestingly enough, I'm pretty confident that this isn't on Xbox One. If I'm wrong, please don't destroy me in the comments, but that's what I think. So, there's some rules to this though, even though it is pretty cool, let's be honest. Playing music whenever you're doing games, really, it sounds like such a simple concept, and like it's on PC and everything, because you can do anything on a PC basically, but it really hasn't been, especially on PS3 consoles, or Sony consoles in general. PS3, you could do it with like some games. On Xbox, you could do it like on all games, and on PS4, you can't even put MP3s on it, so of course you can't do that. But now you can with Spotify. One big, I guess, let's call it like a sour apple or something. I don't actually remember what I should be calling this. But you have to have Spotify Premium, a premium membership to be able to do this, which, by the way, is $10 a month. So if you already have that, hey, that's cool. Now you can stream games while you're playing music, or actually stream music while you're playing games. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, now you can do that. I believe you can just do it on every game, which is pretty sweet. If you already had a Music Unlimited subscription with like Sony, you get 2 free months of free access to premium Spotify, which is pretty sweet as well. And if you haven't ever had like a Spotify premium account, then you can get a free month as well, which is cool. Also, another interesting thing to point out here is I didn't really know this, but apparently Sony is actually discontinuing their Music Unlimited service, which is probably a good thing because, I mean, it's great to have competition, but let's just be honest, Sony, there's so many people doing it better than you are, so you just need to give way to other people, and it looks like they are with Spotify, which is pretty cool. I would love to see like iHeartRadio on PS4 as well and stuff like that, because I personally listen to iHeartRadio a lot. Anyways, that's pretty cool. I loved seeing this. Even though you do have to have a premium membership, it's still pretty damn cool. And that'll pretty much finish up episode 85 of Gaming as a Pope. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me from episode 84 to 85 and all the other episodes that, there's been very many dry spells, I'll say that, on my channel with the Gaming as a Pope series. I would love to say that I'm probably going to, keep making these videos, but let's be honest, I'm probably going to get busy with college again. So I'll do my best to keep making these videos. I really do love making them, but, sometimes you just have priorities, Anyways, the gameplay today was Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on PC. If you guys like that, then check it out. If you guys want to suggest a game, leave it in the comment section. If you guys want to drop a like on this video, be sure to do it. If you guys thought this video sucked, then I guess go suck yourself, motherfucker. And I'll see you crazy motherfuckers later. You guys have a great motherfucking day. Peace out.